I shot this scene, one car, one guy, middle of the desert. But this never happened. And this would have cost a lot of money. But it cost me just a few seconds. Same footage, same camera move, I just asked. Google just dropped Gemini Omni Flash and they are making some big promises. A model that rewrites your footage that you actually shot. Basically Nano Banana for video. Relight the scene, swap objects, change the entire world while your subject, your camera and your lip sync stay locked. And it ships next to Nano Banana 2 Lite, Google's fastest image model. But the question today for me is, as a filmmaker, how can I use these tools for my work? I'm gonna present you typical problems that we have as a filmmaker. And I try to fix this problem using these new tools. Things like reshooting something or swapping outfits from characters or some VFX that would be way too expensive to actually do. Let's find out if these tools can challenge a real filmmaker. Full transparency, this video is sponsored by Higgsfield, but I love to try these new tools and challenge myself using them. And also I write down every single prompt in the video so that you can just copy paste it. The first problem, the missing prop. Do you know the moment you are on set, everybody is ready, and there's just one single thing missing and now everyone looks very confused and thinks, damn, we forgot the prop. In this shot you can see we missed the newspaper. To save the shot we actually need to generate a newspaper first. So I go to the new AI model Nano Banana 2 Lite, wrote down this prompt, set the quality to high and hit generate. As you can see, the model is very cheap and very fast. Actually, the text not that good. We have a lot of artifacts and everything that's not a big headline is totally wrong and just gibberish. When we're using the big models like Nano Banana 2 and Nano Banana Pro, we have much better text. Also, the resolution is locked to 1K, so we don't have this much resolution and detail. Then I go to video, select Gemini Omni Flash, load in my reference video and my reference image and wrote this simple prompt. And this is the result. No, Thomas, just believe me, with this disguise, they never gonna find us. And in just a few hours, they're going to be our prey. Already pretty impressive, but we have a few problems. As you can see, the location is changing a little bit and also the text is a little bit gibberish. When you use another image model, you would have much greater results. Also, next problem is the AI is locked at 10 seconds and also on 720p. Then I want to try something funny. I actually want that in the newspaper there are holes so that we can still see the eyes of the person and the mouth. No, Thomas, just believe me. With this disguise, they're never gonna find us. They're never gonna find us. In just a few hours, they're going to be our prey. This one was actually very impressive because how does the AI know how my face looks, how my mouth looks? I still have a switch up on the audio. That's not exactly what I said in the video. Keep in mind, this is not a gimmick. Something like this can actually save you in a lot of projects. Doing it with VFX would be very complicated, would take a long time. Here with Gemini Omni Flash, we fix this in seconds. I actually want to explore a little bit more of the magic of Gemini Omni Flash. So I filmed myself how I went backwards out of the door and then I told Gemini to make the door transparent. I wanted to see if he can make the magic that he did before even more crazy. And these are the results. Okay, this one's going to be insane. This is now glass. I go away and you should still see me. Can you tell me if you see me behind? This is actually insane, but the moment the door closed, you can actually hear my voice as it switches. It's not the original audio anymore. Glass, I go away. And you should still see me. As soon as the eye didn't see me anymore, he gave me a totally different voice. The next problem, the actor put on the wrong fit. This actually happened a lot in my career. So it happens very often that the actor is now wearing a hoodie instead of a t-shirt. This is the input video. Oh no, Frankie, we got the problem. We are totally out of sausage. What should we eat now? As you can see, I just was wearing my lavender shirt. Then I noticed, shouldn't I be actually wearing my medieval 1500s royal wedding outfit? So I go to Nano Banana Lite, I give him for inspiration and image input, and then I wrote down the prompt, and this is the results I'm getting. Then again, put my video in Omni Flash, added my reference, wrote down this little prompt, this is the result. Oh no, Frankie, we got the problem. We are totally out of sausage. What should we eat now? I think it's actually really good and it's fitting me really well. The only problem is we missed the point where I opened the jar and then I noticed again, shouldn't I be actually wool in the scene? Oh no, Frankie, we got the problem. We are totally out of sausage. What should we eat now? This one's also a very cool result. The only problem, I actually give him an input frame in the prompt and I told him that I want exactly this character. But nevertheless, how many generations I did, I always get some random guy out of wool. Here again, you notice we have another problem because the jar was actually full of sausage. So I tried another one where I said, please remove the sausage and also give me a different outfit like in fedora, for example. Oh no, Frankie, we got the problem. We are totally out of sausage. what should we eat now? And just for fun, here's another anime version. Oh no, Frankie, we got a problem. We are totally out of sausage. What should we eat now? If you want to try it yourself, check the first link in the description. The next one I want to explore is how good is actually the video generation from Gemini. So I wanted to try a full AI scene. I wrote a simple story in Claude and also told him gives me for everything that's important to the story a prompt so that I can feed it to Nano Banana Lite so I can feed Gemini Omni Flash the right elements. The final results are this woman, this location, this final shot and also the atmosphere. As you can see, we still have a problem with resolution, but in Higgsfield you can actually just click on the image and upscale it, because in my opinion when you're working with humans every single detail matters. So I fit every image into Gemini, wrote down this prompt here, connected all elements and hit generate. This is the best result I got and I think it's okay. It really feels like VO AI. And just for reference, I compared it to Seedance 2.0 Mini, but here I changed the length to 15 seconds and also changed the aspect ratio to 21:9. Now you probably think, oh, that's not a fair comparison, but it is, because in real life you would actually use the tool exactly like this. This is the result. Maybe from the shots or roll it's a little bit better, but the problem with Seedance 2.0 Mini is always have this weird artifacting around the image, and this makes it for me totally unusable. Then another test where I only did text to video. This is the prompt I created. It's about a climber that just goes up a hill and there's heavy rain everywhere. Here also the results are okay, the close-ups are pretty nice, but the wide shots are very unappealing. Also how the thunder and the lightning looks very cheap. Here again, same prompt with Seedance 2.0 Mini. Like before, a lot of good things, a lot of bad things. We still have this weird compression effects in the video. Then just to show you how beefy AI can do the scene, I used the normal Seedance 2.0. Let's check out the result. Everything about it is better, the movement is better, the angles are better. The only thing where I thought was the most boring was the establisher shot. Then again, a little fun one, I recorded myself with the iPhone running down the stairs and a big flood should actually follow me. But it didn't matter what prompt I wrote, he wouldn't let me generate a video, it was not safe for work. Then I flipped the test I wanted to try, okay then, make me a woman, put me into the mansion and a gorilla is following me. And this is the result.
Oh my god guys, it's flooding. The water is coming. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. We have no much time left.
This one didn't work at all. I see again, it looks very much like Veo, which is totally understandable because both are from Google. This is also totally unusable, but saw already great results by other creators. So maybe I just did something wrong or my clip was just impossible to use. This is also a funny VFX shot. It's just a vlogging type situation where I film myself, I see myself, a YouTube video from me in the TV, and then I wrote this prompt because I wanted that he reaches out his hand, grabs into the TV and pulls my other self out of it. Also for this I just fit in the reference video, wrote this simple prompt where I have a step-by-step explanation what should happen, and this is the result.
Okay guys, let's help this guy out. It looks very tight in this TV and oh, there we go. And how do you like it in here?
This is just a fun VFX shot, but now switch some real VFX shots. Now I'm going to show you how I created the shot from the intro sequence. This scene was shot in Las Vegas and now we need a little bit of a cool down. So again I went to Nano Banana Lite, just typed in a prompt and I need a snowy location. And also for the other video I want a subtropical location. Then I also generated my reference dino, and as you can see these are cool results, but again here's the problem, we are very low in resolution. I also compared it to Nano Banana 2, we have here much better resolution and overall a tick better look. This is the prompt, and in shots like this I always try to be as demanding as possible. What I mean with this, I talk about every topic individually, like character, the movement, the atmosphere, absolutely everything, and also do a lot of negative prompting so that I'd say that I please only use the motion of the video, don't change the character, don't change anything at all, only focus on the things that I say to you. Here I'm also done the same shot with normal Seedance 2.0. In my opinion, it doesn't look that much better. I even think Gemini Omni Flash did the lighting on the shot a little bit better. On the Seedance version it just looked like he cut out the video and just pasted the snow in the background. On the Dino version I also got a lot of errors because the dinosaur was just not following the car. But also the shot doesn't look so good because of the plants. I think they look very plasticky and very unpleasing. Then another thing I always hated to do are HUD displays in VFX shots. So I recorded myself just looking somewhere, just doing some movings, hoping that I hit something. Then again I just generated a reference image with Nano Banana, fed it in, put in my reference frame. This is the prompt, also pretty straightforward, and this is the result. This was actually my first render and I think that's pretty impressive. Every single movement worked and we get a nice animation with it. And the funny thing now, I did the same thing with Seedance 2.0 and used a 4K ChatGPT image for the HUD display, and this is the result. As you can see, it's actually much worse. We have single to none interaction with the HUD display. So in this case, I'm really surprised that the Gemini Omni Flash actually performed better. Here's another shot where I'm sitting on my PC and now the whole scenery should change to a Stranger Things-like location. So I created again reference images, wrote down this prompt and generate, but I couldn't make it work. It always changed the whole location, it looks very glossy. Then I changed a little bit the prompt so that we have no camera movement. Then it looked a little bit better. The person actually looked like me. But now here, this is the best result. And as you can see, the clip is too short. The problem with Gemini Omni Flash is that we have only 10 seconds. Then here a real shot from a commercial where I wanted to switch up with this wobbly head. So I put on the reference video, wrote this prompt, added my element with the cat, and these are the results. Also again here, not good. We have similar movements, but maybe this shot is too complicated. We have multiple cuts with very complex animation. So the conclusion, is this the perfect tool for filmmakers? I would say yes and no. I think in the future I would only use this tool to fix a shot rather than just generating something with it. Nano Banana 2 Lite is lightning fast. I always tend to use the slowest and the best AIs, so it's very refreshing for me to just type something in and have the result immediately. If you want to try it yourself, check the first link in the description. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe to the channel. My name is Mark Bagnoli and I'll see you next time.